This is KUGAN CASSIUS Rifle Team in association with Macklin's Gym Marbella. We're in Belfast here, the final leg of the press tour, FRAMPTON QUIGG with me. Do you know what I've just noticed, right? Since the press conference ended, right, I've seen you take about 20 different pictures with Belfast fans.
More than that.
No, I have. I've seen you over there.
You wouldn't think with the reception I got, they'd want a photo, but they said
they
it was...
looked like they want to kill you at first.
Oh, it was fantastic. Someone just said, what did you think of that? I said, it's probably the best press conference I've ever been to. That's what I think of that.
So what did you think when you first walked out? And
I knew, I've had press conferences before. I know how passionate they are. I expected very loud boos. I got very loud boos. We had a little, even the 6 pints of banter juice this morning didn't help. But we had a good crack. It was good. It was really good and highly charged at the end in a face-off.
When you announced this press tour, I was kind of like umming and ahhing about how it would go. I suppose you wondered as well, 3 in a row is quite intense and how it would go, but it's worked a treat, isn't it?
It's the first time we've done a media tour like this. When we did Froch Groves 2, we were talking about it, but we never got round to it. It takes quite a lot out of the fighters, but this far away from the fight, it's not a problem. 102 days, and it fuels the fire for camp. Both these guys are going to go into camp and train like absolute lunatics now for this fight. Everybody's desperate to win. You saw I don't know how many people were there, 500, 600, desperate for Carl Frampton to win this fight. The passion from these people is unbelievable. I can't wait to come back to Belfast next year and start putting on shows again because I do miss it. I do miss the atmosphere in Belfast.
That seems to have cheered them up a little bit. That's probably the best thing you've said.
I got a nice clap for that.
Yeah, you did.
Well, that was good because when I announced that we're coming back here in April, if they would have booed, I wouldn't have bothered. But I got a clap, so it's quite encouraging.
By the way, loads of Belfast fans are still watching this interview. So
yeah.
It's great. Hadn't really been going between you and Barry McGuigan up until today.
Called me an arsehole.
Called you an arsehole.
Apparently, I haven't got to him, but he called me an arsehole. But he came up to me after and he said, "Look, no hard feelings. We're passionate." I said, "Listen, so am I. I don't mind. I've been called a lot worse than that."
Were you shocked that one of your heroes called you that?
It's not really one of my heroes. I wasn't really following boxing. I was saying that Jim McDonnell, who was one of my heroes, beat him at the GMEX on one of my old man shows. I was there for that. So, but he's a great fighter. But that aside, I've got plenty of respect for Barry, for Carl and Shane. I think one of the great things about this fight is you've got 2 of the best trainers in the world in Joe Gallagher and Shane McGuigan, and tactically they're going to come up with a plan to try and beat the other fighter. So I was surprised at the head-to-head of how aggressive Frampton was. Like he really lost his rag.
Pulled away by
he lost his rag bad. But it's difficult when you've got 400 or 500 fans screaming you on. They want to see him fight now, up there. So. But I've been surprised at how rattled he's been on this media tour, especially so far out. But everybody, you have to understand, everybody, particularly those guys, very, very passionate. Carl Frampton to Barry McGuigan and to Shane McGuigan is more than just a fighter. It's a friend. It's almost like a family member. So obviously, when you're criticising or calling out someone's family, they get highly charged. But it's good. It's fantastic press conference.
We learned yesterday that Shane McGuigan is the new trainer of David Haye, ahead of a scheduled comeback when we don't know. What do you make of that, first of all?
Good. I think Shane is a very good young trainer. I think that David Haye knows what he's doing. I don't know when. A lot of people asking me, is he on December 12th? No. I don't know when he's fighting. I haven't spoke to him, but obviously, I think he looks at the Joshua fight and sees pound notes, and he's right. That's a huge fight for next year, and I hope David Haye does return. I think it's great for not just heavyweight boxing, but heavyweight division, but great for British boxing.
But this is probably the clearest sign that he will return by.
I think we've all known. I don't think it's been a secret, but he looks like he's ready. On that promo I saw, it said 2015, so maybe he's fighting this year. But
really?
I doubt it, but he's
So this press tour is now finished. Obviously, there won't be really anything media-wise until really nearer the fight now in February. So both camps can go away and do what they need to do.
He's watching the video there. Look. I think, like I said, both these guys are really fueled now. I mean, they'll leave here, and the first thing they'll do when they get back and settle down is go to the gym tonight, because this is a huge fight, and there's so much on the line. It's fantastic. That kind of atmosphere, these kind of occasions, that is what boxing is all about. It's so good for boxing. You kind of see it on the UFC, when they brought McGregor to Dublin for the press tour, same kind of thing. And it's really good, and I can't wait to get back in Belfast next year and start promoting shows here again.
Alright, I was something else to say to you. I can't think what it was. Obviously, Anthony Collar tomorrow, press conference in Manchester ahead of his world title fight this Saturday. We'll talk more about that tomorrow. But
press conference tomorrow, Grosvenor Casino, and then the weigh-in at the Radisson Blue, Edwardian, Friday at 1 o'clock. And of course, Martin Murray as well. 2 Brits fighting for world titles this Saturday night live on Sky Sports.
Do you know what? You didn't bottle it today, actually.
Bottle it in what respect?
Well, I thought out there you'd be a bit whatever, but you said whatever you wanted to say.
No, but you can't, can you? You can't be one way, one. So, but you know, because you know me, this is just me. So, you know, I'm going to say what I want, but these people, they love the crack. So, they love all that. You know, they love the back and forward, and so do I. They're my kind of people. So, you know, we know the atmosphere is going to be great.
There's actually a young man waiting for your autograph right now.
Did you boo me?
Yes.
Oh, what?
Why did you boo him?
He's loyal Frampton fan. I'm not mad at you. Let me sign this for you. And a picture. Okay, don't boo me again then.
They boo you, but they love you.
You can't guarantee
Belfast.
that. But
I
they
can't
like
work
the
it
crack,
out.
don't they? They like, you know, this is what it's all about.
Who else booed Eddie Hearn? Anyone? Anyone? You did? Why did you boo him?
Oh, mate, that's a bit hard.
He was slapping about car.
That's too honest.
You take one of him and Eddie?
Yeah.
If you would.
Did you boo this man?
Did you boo me?
Yeah.
Come on, mate. What's going on?
It's his son. It's the colour of his tan, isn't it? Get a wee picture out of it?
Yeah, of course you
Ooh.
can. The worst thing is, I look round at everyone booing, and you know the one person I saw booing that I never thought I would? KUGAN CASSIUS. I couldn't believe it. I saw him. Boo! What are you doing? Oh, sorry, mate. Sorry,
I
mate.
had to stay with the crowd, didn't I?
Is this your pen, mate?
Stop paying you enough, mate.
I know.
Where do you want it?
This is incredible.
Same man's out there, isn't it?
Yeah, KUGAN, take a photo, please.
Hold on.
Up the top.
This ain't going to work, is it? Could you just hold this a sec? You hold that. Just keep it on Eddie Hearn.
Cheers, mate. Whose pen's this? This yours, mate? Good luck, mate. All right. Cheers, Des.
All right, well, listen.
Okay, mate. Back to London. You're on my flight, aren't you?
Yep.
Of course you can, mate. Did you boo as well? Oh, good man. Lovely.
Well, didn't
Cheers, mate. Nice meeting you. Right. What's that, mate? Yeah, no, I've got time. Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not even Irish.
Well, I was born here.
Oh, any old excuse.
No, I like it.
I was Eddie O'Hearn when I used to promote here. Joe Gallagher was telling me this morning that his mum and dad are definitely Irish, so you know. Cheers, KUGAN.
Thank you.
I've got to do some serious media now. Sorry, mate. How are you, mate? You're all right. Yeah. I'm not doing it.